So, okay, what if I told you that in 10 minutes, I mean, 10 minutes, it's less time than it takes you to scroll through your social media account every morning. That 10 minutes could fundamentally transform your health. Today, we're breaking down the 10 remarkable benefits of daily micro workouts that science has proven can change everything in your life. So the first most incredible benefit of a 10-minute workout is that 10 minutes of activity can trigger the release of brain chemicals like endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin. These natural mood elevators help to combat stress, anxiety, and even mild depression. In fact, studies show that the mood-boosting effects can last up to 12 hours after your mini workout. The second benefit are the cardiovascular health benefits. Now, consistent daily movement, even in short bursts, significantly improves heart health by lowering blood pressure, reducing bad cholesterol, and improving circulation. The American Heart Association notes that several 10-minute sessions throughout the day can be just as effective as one long session. The third benefit includes enhanced cognitive function. Brief exercise sessions increase blood flow to the brain, improving concentration, memory, and creative thinking for hours afterwards. Studies show that people who incorporate brief movement breaks are 32% more productive than those who remain sedentary. One of the fourth benefits that exercise can promote is healthy metabolism. Even short bursts of exercise can kick your metabolism into higher gear. This increased metabolic rate continues even after you've finished exercising, what experts call the afterburn effect. Daily consistency compounds this benefit over time. The fifth benefit has everything to do with sleep and sleep quality. Regular brief exercise helps to regulate your sleep-wake cycles and increases time spent in deep sleep. That is the most restorative phase of your sleep process. Just complete your workouts at least an hour before it's time to go to bed, because if you do your exercises too close to your bedtime, what will happen is sometimes it'll prevent you from getting to sleep. Now, the sixth benefit has everything to do with enhancing your immune system. Moderate daily movement improves circulation of the immune cells and reduces inflammation, making your body more resilient against illness. Studies show people who exercise regularly experience 40 to 50% fewer sick days than their sedentary counterparts. The seventh benefit has to do with improved posture and reducing joint pain. Now, if you haven't done so already, we're getting ready to launch an explanation about posture and what does it mean to have an effective core. So stay tuned for that, like and subscribe. The seventh benefit has everything to do with improving your posture and reducing pain. So brief targeted exercises can help strengthen the muscles that form the core, relieve back pain, and improve posture. This is especially important if you spend hours sitting at a desk, as 10 minutes of movement can counteract the negative effects of prolonged sitting. The eighth benefit has everything to do with habit formation, which is the essence of this entire series. Short daily sessions are significantly easier to maintain than longer, less frequent workouts. This consistency builds genuine exercise habits that become nearly automatic over time, removing the psychological barriers that many people face with longer workouts. The ninth benefit has everything to do with increasing longevity. Part of healthy well-being is about being able to maintain over a prolonged period of time, and that has everything to do with lifespan. Multiple long-term studies have found that just 10 minutes of daily moderate activity can extend lifespan by about 2 to 3 years by reducing the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. And one of the greatest benefits of exercise, and this is the 10th benefit, has everything to do with self-efficacy.
Firepower.
Now, consistently meeting small movement goals builds a confidence that transfers to other areas of life. And we talked about the cognitive benefits and the endorphins and all the things that release during the course of exercise. One of the greatest parts of your body's response to that has everything to do with reinforcing your ability to create a positive feedback loop that enhances your overall personal well-being and personal growth. Okay, so the beauty of these micro workouts has everything to do with accessibility. There's no expensive equipment involved, no memberships to gyms or other things, no hour blocked out of your day. It should never require you to carve out this magical moment that allows you to actually get this done. It just requires that you commit at least 10 minutes a day to just moving. In our upcoming videos, we're going to continue to provide you with some of the top science-backed 10-minute workouts for broad topics. We don't always issue exercises on our social media platforms for certain things because as human beings, we each require something different. So you can't always give a one-size-fits-all solution to problems, which is why we rarely issue exercise programs online. And that's kind of our philosophy here. We don't operate off of protocols. We operate off of what you present with when you come into the clinic. That means everything to us, that we find your solution to your problem. But in our upcoming videos, what we'll continue to do is provide exercises that we feel generally meet the needs of the community at large, based on the health issues that we see happening globally, our sedentary lifestyles, things like we want to get people back into health, but in a very meaningful and a sustainable way. And that is the purpose of this 10-minute series. We want to help deliver the maximum result for the minimum workout and then slowly work our way up into baby steps. So one of the things that you want to do right now is hit subscribe so you don't miss it. And remember, transformation happens with consistency, not necessarily intensity. So if you found this valuable, give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who you feel may need to hear this message, and drop a comment telling us which benefit surprised you the most. Until next time, here's to your health 10 minutes at a time. My name's Dr. Hanson here at Corona Hills Physical Therapy and Wellness. Take care, God bless, and I'm out.